a happy new year to all of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you'll be watching this video. Now, I am so happy to be back in action, re-energized, rejuvenated. I am so happy to be back with new and hot deals in the market right now. So where I'm standing right now is a new project, and as you can see right behind us, this is a dead end. So ideally what I wanted to do with the project I'm giving you today is to give you a very hot project, ideal for investment in a very prime location, and also with a lot of privacy. Guys, anyone who wants to invest, this is like the best of the best of the best. I'm not even kidding when I'm saying it's the best. I'm giving you privacy, I'm giving you convenience, because now this project is just 2 minutes away from Yaya Center. We are a few minutes away also from Chaka Place, Prestige. Talk about all the basic amenities. I want to give you the best of the best of the best. Remember, it is still under construction. Completion is the second quarter of 2025. So come with me as I walk you through this project.
Now, right at the gate, we come across this space. Now, this space is essentially to make sure that the building does not look too tight, where you have a situation that you feel like you're too squeezed. So there's at least space where you can move around. And something I failed to mention, this project comes with 4 parking slots. So that is 2 basement parkings, and then the ground floor where we are right now, and then first floor. Also, remember, second floor is basically just the amenities. So our units begin on third floor. This means, however low you are, that is essentially like 5th floor. So your views are still crazy. And remember, we do not have any obstructions because the buildings surrounding this particular project are not high rises. Remember, there's no obstruction and not even a land that is posing as a threat for this building. So no obstruction, and then we have enough space and then enough parkings, and the views are insane.
We are now on the second floor. The second floor is where all our basic amenities come with the project. Talk about the indoor kids play area. Talk about a pool, not just a pool, a heated pool. And this pool is the size of 3 units. So you can imagine how big the pool is. We have a fully equipped gym. On top of that, we have a borehole, we have the backup borehole, we have the backup generator, we have a rooftop terrace, that's the garden. We have all the basic amenities that can come with the project. Guys, this is a steal. And once I show you the sales chart, you'll be marveled. So come with me as I walk you through our beautiful show house, and then we'll be back for the sales chart. So this is an example of how the layout of each and every floor looks like. Now, we have 7 units per floor. And of course, it's a concern for many because some of you will feel like it's a lot of units in one floor. But then look at this. We have very clearly defined spaces and patterns in each floor. So on one side, we have 4 one-bedrooms, 2 on this side, and 2 on this side. So on this side, it's like a wing. So we have 2 on this side, 2 on this side, with a very spacious corridor. Now, it's just an idea. I don't know, maybe someone might buy it or not. So you can decide with your neighbor to do maybe a separation over here, and the 2 bedrooms can decide, because now on this side we only have 3 units, and each are the 2 bedrooms, the 118, the 116, and the 111. Remember, as mentioned, we have the high-speed lifts. So our lifts will be here as marked. So we'll have 2 high-speed lifts, and for a majority of these houses, mostly it's investment. I love the finishings of the ceiling. I love how the gypsums have been designed to taste. Now, without further ado, let me walk you through our 118 meter squared 2-bedroom. So this is the 2-bedroom plus study, 118 meters squared, going from as low as 12.7 million shillings. One of the biggest in the market and most affordable. Of course, when it comes to saving, I will always have you back. So right behind us, we have a space where you can do maybe a shoe closet. You can decide to do maybe a console, depending on the design you'd want to do with your house, or how you'd want to design your house. Now on this side, one thing I love about this kitchen is the natural lighting and the storage. You have enough storage. For a 2-bedroom, I feel like this is enough storage. And before we even proceed, I'd like to mention some of the things that come with this particular side of the house. So on this side, I'm gonna give you a water purifier. I'm also gonna give you an extractor and a 2-burner. So the only exemption is the oven, which of course you can get it on your own, but then we are trying as much as possible to save and save and save. So on this side, we have a very, very big laundry area. So this is your laundry area, of course. Sorry about the noise. As you can see behind me, there's still construction going on. I want to give you the best within the shortest period as promised. So this is our laundry area. This is how big it is to allow, and of course there's enough lighting for aeration. There's enough space, so you don't need to hang your clothes and maybe lack of space. Yeah, so that's basically it for our laundry area. That's how it looks. Now here's a catch I did not mention about this house. For the first time in the market, we have the biggest balconies coming with a 2-bedroom. So our balcony right over here serves both the living area, the master bedroom, and the secondary bedroom. So the only place that is not being served by the balcony is the study. But then look at this. This is a very, very big balcony. Extends all the way to our master bedroom and our secondary bedroom. And that's a steal because we do not have that in the market right now. Of course, before I proceed, there's one thing I'd like to talk about which I feel like I haven't really addressed: the return on investment of this particular project. Now, for those of us who want to invest, maybe you're new to investment, there are those who've invested before and they know a little bit about investment. Here's one thing you should know about investment. We go for prime location. Location really determines the ROI you get. Of course, the finishing of the project, of course, the sizing. Now, this house unfurnished is able to gather you, say, at least 100,000, give or take. That's on the lower side, 100,000 unfurnished. And we all know once you furnish a unit, once you furnish your home, you stand a chance to double the price. You can't double the price once you furnish the unit. Of course, just as a by the way, come to the tray gypsum, and we'll also give you the chandeliers standard with the house. Now, let's look at our secondary bedroom. Like I mentioned earlier, comes with the balcony. Of course, it extends all the way to the master bedroom, all the way to the living area. But then if you feel like partitioning, you can always do the partitions. It's very possible. At the end of the day, I tell my clients that you can never go wrong with space. I'm gonna give you space. The rest of the finishings in the house, you can always customize. So I'm giving you the best of the best of the best. And for the space and the finishings, whatever you feel like you can customize, we can always do it. Of course, the finishing of the doors, I love the doors. As you can see, it is top tier quality. So on this side, we have our clock room. So this clock room is being shared by the secondary bedroom and the study, which you can decide to convert into an office. If you're doing an investment, you can decide to make it a 3rd bedroom. All depends on how you want to do it. Of course, it will come standard as it looks, with the telephone shower, of course with the single vanity. So essentially, the clock room comes as it is, and it is very conveniently placed because now you see we are not having any interactions with the people in the living area. So the visitors, the secondary bedroom and the study are using this clock room, which is neatly tucked away from the other side. Now here is our study or office, depending on what you want to use it for. Of course, it has a window just for enough lighting. And if you're keen, you'll realize that there's enough spacing from the other end. This is a lot of space, and the wall, of course, will have reflection of light into this room. So there's still enough natural lighting, and there's still enough aeration in the room. You can never go wrong with it. Remember, the balconies are already doing that for you. We have enough natural lighting and aeration because of the balcony. So the windows are just an addition, and indeed we did a nice job. Now this is our master bedroom. I don't know if all of you can notice, but this is a very spacious room. I love how spacious it is, and I love how colorful it is. Now, a disclaimer, the walls will come as white walls. The more reason we're doing white walls is because we want enough reflection of light. Given the the magnitude or how big this room is, we will need enough natural lighting, hence the white walls. So for any concerns about the walls, we'll be having the white walls for reflection of light. Remember, the balcony is letting it a lot of light and a lot of aeration. Also the high ceilings, just to give you some space. You know, space makes you feel like you're breathing. So that's it for that other side. And then it is master en suite, of course. So this is how it looks like. So this is, it comes fitted like that. So the shower head and the telephone shower, of course, the single vanity and everything else. So that's basically it for our master bedroom. Now, one detail I failed to mention, and I feel like it's very important. I love this corridor. There's enough space, so you feel like you don't have to struggle. So I just love how big on space this developer has gone with this project. For me, it's a masterpiece, and I'd ask any of you who are interested to give me a call with the number on the screen. Just dial the number on the screen and I'll hook you up with the best. But before we go, I'd like to take you through our sales chart, just for you to see how far we are, because I'm almost sold out. I do not have a lot of units remaining. Also, another thing I failed to mention is our smart lock. So this house has enough security. We have a smart lock. So the door comes, you can use your fingerprint, you can use a card. It has a camera which can ID the person who's outside from that end. I think we can press it from outside, but comes with enough security. So security is also guaranteed. Remember, I am giving you the best of the best. So as mentioned earlier, I had to show you the sales chart, because now I am selling like crazy. I have very, very few units remaining. So here's our sales chart. So anything in red is absolutely taken. So I do not have anything in red has been sold. Anything in white is still under booking. So you can imagine the plain ones are the only ones available, and they are countable. You can actually count them. And like I mentioned about the amenities, I told you the swimming pool, the indoor heated swimming pool, is the size of 3 units. This is what I meant. Like this is bay 3-2, bay 3-3, bay 3-4. So it is the size of 3 units. On this side, we will have our multifunctional room. That is block B. Block A, the same thing. We have the multifunctional room, we have the gym, and we have the management office. Of course, as mentioned earlier, we have our parking, the 4 levels of parking, the basement 2, basement 1, ground floor, and first floor. Now, this is not the 2-bedroom we've just viewed is not the only 2-bedroom available. That was the 118 meters squared. Now, I'd like for my colleague Michelle to take you through the 116 meters squared 2-bedroom, going from as low as 12.4 million shillings. Michelle, I'll give you the honors. And guys, you will see the 116 meters squared in our next episode. Otherwise, thank you so much for viewing this beautiful, beautiful apartment with me. Until next time, it's your girl Muhadia Sandra, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much, Sandra. See you guys on the next episode. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
Also, don't forget to call me with the number on the screen. Dial the number on the screen and I'll get you the best of the best.